I wanted to kind of ask you, what is your first impression of me from back then to now?
I say with Temi, yeah, I say back then I saw him as like a little class clown, you know. Because like every single time,
I didn't try to be, but at the same time I did.
No, but
people pleasing.
Exactly, man. Every single time, yeah, I see this guy getting sent out, or I see this guy just walking out of school. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be thinking to myself, why is this guy always walking out of school though, innit? You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't blame him. Back in the day when we was all going to school and that school was just, you know what I'm saying, it was mad. So it was probably just a breath of fresh air, innit, at the time.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's only because like these are things that you don't really openly talk about.
Exactly.
But you get in trouble when you act out.
No, for real, man. But yeah, but now he's grown up, yeah. I remember the first time I saw him, which was like, I think last year, wasn't it? Yeah.
It could have been last year or the year before. I think it was the year before,
I think it might have been last year before.
Yeah, I think... Oh, hello.
You're right, yeah. Sorry, man. But like, anyways,
I'm always seeing someone always rocking up Arsenal. Like, someone's always wearing Arsenal.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
about carry on?
Arsenal, yeah. But like, lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, now this guy's fully on content. He's fully doing what he's doing.
Yeah, not only me, but Josh as well. You're on content as well. Come on.
I know. Before, I'll tell you right now, I used to hate doing it. If you told me to do content like 4 years ago or something like that, 2, 3, 4 years ago, I'd have turned around to you and said, no, remember?
Yeah, you told me to my face. Like, I didn't take it well, but then I was ready to move on, only for him to say that he wants to do it.
Yeah, he's literally moved on. I was like, and then I popped up to him one day. I was like, yo, you want to jump on this content? And then he was like, nah. I thought you said you didn't want to do it. I was thinking, no, I'm adamant, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know if you was being serious or not, because you just like randomly messaged me saying you want to get into it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said, innit? But like, I feel like now, I'm ready. I feel like when I've looked into myself and said that I'm ready now, it's just gonna be one of them things, isn't it? But yeah, I really like it, and I feel like with him as well. Yeah, he's come a long way. Obviously, back then I'll say this on stream, innit, for like or whatever. We weren't really friends like that, but I say we're friends now because we have the same interests now. I think you can agree with that as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. And then before I go on to say my first impressions of Josh, I just wanted to say that normally we used to have like random hangouts. So that's what really led us to do content, because 100. By me doing content and now him doing content, it's like something that we can both really talk about and then spend time really like investing in. But not only that, so for example, when it comes to Josh, I'll just get into it now. Yeah, so when it comes to Josh, like the thing is, like I always knew him, like not that I knew him, but I knew of him because of like the people that he was talking to. And every time I always see him around someone, and I wasn't really like that, so I was being a class clown just to really please people, but he was being like a person that could entertain so many people. And I always remembered, you know, like where we had drama at one point. That's the only place where I really saw you. And then another time I remember seeing you like in the assembly hall thing, where there was like
in college?
No, like before that.
School?
Yeah, because
do you remember when I sang Monster in front of everyone in year 8?
I'm not sure about that.
It was that time, innit? I was singing that out there, but yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, we went to the same college, same school. I didn't really see you much in college, but
no.
Before that, like I saw you like a lot, but I didn't know you. But that's the thing.
When you used to see me and that, it was only like a couple times we was in the same maths class, innit? So we used to see each other in there. I barely used to go in anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'll come in sometime. One day I'll see him in there, and I'll just be like, I'll chat to my man, and I'll be like, yo. Yeah, what are you saying and that sort of thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't often. So that's why my first impression of Josh really is that he's always around people. I didn't know you exactly, but I just thought you couldn't like be by yourself in a way.
Oh, is it?
But that's like very different to like how you are now.
Oh yeah,
but you don't like mind being by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I love being on my ones now. You get me?
Yeah, so that's really like my first impression now to then.
Yeah. Back then, I always thought I had to be with people. I was like, I don't like being alone. I was always like that. I was like, I don't want to be alone, because if I'm alone, then you know what I'm saying. That's the thing. But now it's always good. I always strive everyone to be alone, like not like fully, but just because it helps.
Be like more independent.
Rebuild yourself, process yourself, and that in a crowd can have, because you can be in the most massive crowd, but then if there's no substance or anything like that, it's just going to suffer, isn't it? But that's one of them.
Yeah, and you have to realise when it comes to crowds and friendship groups, they do separate eventually. So you need to know who you are like on your own.